What scares me most is the fact that bad actors have the chance of manipulating large amount of people in a very short time span.
The person I trusted above all others betrayed me, exposing my most intimate moments to the world. Can you imagine how that felt?
Recently, we helped the Revenge Porn Helpline share stories about technology-facilitated abuse, using digital humans to protect those involved. If you haven't seen the films, I'll add links for you. Technology plays a significant role in abuse, but it's part of solving it too. Join Dan, Yulia, Madeline, and me as we take a look into this.
Looking at it within a situation of abuse, it's these individuals that it can completely ruin their lives and it completely can take over their lives. So I think disinformation in all forms, not great, but I think to the people within those situations, it's kind of worse because it further perpetuates this control that the perpetrator has on them.
That's where this starts, right? Power and control. The scary bit is how fast it escalates and how far it gets. Images that go viral, spread to all corners of the web. So getting back in control is hard.
I kept searching, obsessively. I searched every free minute. I wanted to know where those pictures were.
I was grieving, and I started getting direct messages from strangers. They said they had seen my nudes. I brushed it off as spam. Never in my life had I sent a nude image to anyone, so they couldn't be there. I was wrong. One day, someone sent me a screenshot.
Technology is everywhere, and if all of their technology is being used to hurt them and to perpetrate abuse against them, even, for example, if they go to law enforcement, they might be told, oh, you're being harassed online, well, can you block them on Facebook, but they'll make another account? Or can you get rid of your phone? Not really, because you can't really survive without a phone nowadays. You could try, but you'd be cut off from your support networks, from different communities.
Okay, so this is pretty devastating, especially for those whose pictures end up way out of their control. How big is this problem? You want to know? Because we sure did.
69% of 16 to 24-year-olds reported they've experienced intimate image abuse, or know someone who has. A third of 16 to 34-year-olds admitted storing explicit images on their devices. And 25% told us they've shared intimate images with people they've dated or chatted with online.
I think technology exists, whether it was being misused or not. I think technology just hasn't decided to do this. It's not sentient. But however, it's people misusing these technologies. I think technology is great, but it's just misused.
Poetic that the same technologies that abusers weaponize can be turned against them.
There are already technological solutions which automatically recognize synthetic content. Cybersecurity solutions have their role to play. For example, they prevent a user who was lured by deepfake videos into attending phishing websites. Also, cybersecurity SEALs have content filtering capabilities to stop unwanted content.
I found people trading my pictures, people paying for my nudes, and then I became a social media star.
Your local law. Kohani Pakistani. Ready for X-rated action.
It was out of control. But that's not how this story ends.
This woman took back control. The Revenge Porn Helpline found and removed thousands of intimate images of her and hundreds of fake accounts.
If this happens to you, know you can too.
Reverse image searching, takedown notices, and de-indexing search results are all ways to help. And new developments are helping stop it before it starts.
First up, a hash, a digital barcode, of your intimate images or videos is created. Your content never leaves your device. The hash is sent to the stop NCII hash bank, then to an ever-growing network of participating platforms. If someone ever tries to share your intimate image or video on any of these platforms, the hash will be matched and the content will be reviewed for removal.
Tech can only do so much, but what else is there?
Things do happen and people do hurt or harm other people. So we need to have that government and legislation and accountability and consequences for that.
The issue needs to be addressed again holistically, with the regulators being on board, with technology sector being on board.
I think without global cooperation, you can't really survive.
Companies who create these technologies do have a duty to kind of think of how will this be used and how will it be abused.
Both private sector and governments needs to join forces to educate people.
That's all good, but not a quick fix, so how do we protect ourselves? Deepfakes mean even an original image isn't necessary. What should we share? Where do we draw the line?
I don't think we need to be afraid because there's lots of positives of technology and there's lots of positives of society and people, but I think we need to be aware. I think that we should be aware of the risks of different technologies and of other non-technologies. Just in general, we should try and be educated on things that are developing in the world because that's how we better protect ourselves from them.
Great advice, Madeline. And here's some more. Okay, you've heard it before, but, there's a reason, eh? From the top, use strong passwords. Check your privacy settings. Use secure messaging. Grab tools to protect your images. If you get in trouble, reach out to people who can help. If this is ever you or someone you know, these are the people you can trust to fix it. Links are in the description. As your digital friend, I'm here to dive into the challenges and opportunities of my world, so we're all wiser and safer. You can help by hitting the buttons so more people can hear this. See you soon. End program.